everyone, it's Tom from the Two Drunk Flings, part of the family. I'm here today to do another unboxing video. This time it's the second lovely gift from Willy Miniatures, their Deluxe Orc team. This is going to coincide hopefully with their Kickstart that's out now, which is their Orc team, the Goblin team and their Black Orc team. They're hoping to get them all out and ready for Kickstarters. There's bonus people, the bonus models, I've got a couple here that I'm going to show you as well. So let's get into it. Just once again, you get the soft foam that's going to be able to hold all of the team. It's got the bases, so it's got everything there. It's got the little outside slot bases, so you can signify what players are in certain colours. So you can split up linemen, blitzers, all of those bits and pieces. It comes with all the tokens, balls, prone, the standard stuff. You've got all the different balls that you could put out in front of them to know who's got the ball. All of the bits very much like the Chaos Pack team. But like I say, if you've got the rule book and the dice, this is everything you'll need to play the Orc team. It's got the pitch, it's got the dugouts, which I'll show you later. But first, I'll show the team because the models are great. I think I got a little bit ahead of myself to start with. Let's go through what the box does have. It has a complete Orc team and a double-sided pitch, which I'll show in a little bit, and double-sided dugouts. It's got an Orc turn token, 3 reroll tokens, a leader token, 1 double-sided fame token, which is +1 and +2, skill rings, which were the colours, and the balls. It comes with 1 troll, 4 linemen, 4 black orcs, 2 throwers, and 4 blitzers, which will be the guys with the helmets. I'll go through and show you each of these as we get to them. If you've seen any of the previous videos, as you know, I do love my big guys. That's just in every walk of life. This is the Ogre, and he looks awesome, terrifying. He's covered in chains and skulls to make armor. He's got shin pads and tabards, and as a big guy, he looks like he wants to eat your face, which is handy if you want to play things like snotlings and you need an ogre too, because you want a convincing person that makes you think, yeah, they would probably eat their own team. So again, as you can see, there isn't mold lines. I've just quickly tacked this together. I'm going to take it apart again because this is going to be a prize at Sin City. Willy Miniatures have been incredibly kind to give us 2 deluxe sets for the tournament. And once we work out what winners we're going to get for each, for what prizes, then someone will be very lucky to get. This is well over £100 worth of awesome stuff. So thank you again, Willy Miniatures. I'm going to show you the rest of the team. So next up, I've got the Blitzers. They look ace. Sorry about the movement of the camera. I'm going to bring some up. As you can see, every single one of them has a different pose. Sorry about the quickness of gluing. I'm going to take these apart. I don't want them to be together for the person who wins. But as you can see, each of them, the details are so nice. The buckles, you can actually see all the definition within the belt and the buckles of each of these, because sometimes I find once it's sprayed on the model, it's then very difficult to pick out detail. But these have got scratches in the armour, just on the knee pads there. There's little dents and nicks in the leather and on the pelts here. The helmets are ace. You can even, in the face, you can see the details of their eyes that can't get lost. You've got rivets in the armour. It's not just a flat piece of armour, but they've put effort into working out the details. And then obviously the big shiv that's honestly part of the armour and not a weapon. But they look ace. Let me get a different one. There's another one running at full pelt, getting ready to tonk someone, again with equal amounts of detail. Unfortunately, none are identical, which means, and you've got the flow of the cape in the right direction, which is always helpful, that you don't have to convert any of these any further, because there is no identical models on these. They're all different, which means you never have to muck about them. You can just get paint straight on them. So the Blitzers look ace. I'm not sure what I'm going to do next. I'll see what I pull out. Now time for the Blackhawks, and they are absolutely ace as well. Again, not one character is the same. They've all got brilliant poses, and exactly as you'd imagine the character would be. Big, imposing, muscular, bigger than a normal orc, and looking like they want to maim. And again, everything's strapped together and makes sense. So the shoulder pieces are held together, the straps and everything that brings it all together. So they've got a uniform that ends up looking similar to the other orcs, but there's just little details that make these ones stand out and be a bit more different. These ones are more ferocious. They've obviously got the extra strength in the game. Chains on this one's arm. But the poses, like I say, they're all very different. This one looks like it's about to wail on your head while you're on the floor. Or even the fact that they're just bigger. They're just going to pound you in the head just because you're that much shorter than they are. But they're huge, muscly, and they're awesome. This one even has hair. But just the different sorts of poses, like this one's leaning away, some of them are leaning forward, one of them's looking like they're running forward, one of them looks like they're about to hit you on the top of the head. They're all very, very cool. And screaming and mean and awesome. So we've got the linemen and the throwers left before I show you the little extra bits that could be part of the what are those things called when you meet the deadline things on Kickstarter? Well, I'll think about it and I'll be back with you in a sec. So the word I was thinking for previously was stretch goals. So I've got some more models to show you after these. I've got the lineman here. I didn't want to stick too much more together because, again, this is not going to be for me. But as you can see from some of these, this one collecting teeth, as 40k orcs like to do. And again, it has the system of the tabard at the bottom to cover up naughtiness, and then the same armor, legs and arms. But again, enough individuality to tell each one of them apart. This one here, this one's got a ring through its nose, a ball ring. And again, it has the spiked fist like some of the others, but each of them are different enough that you won't get any confused. This one's coming at you, and this one is bending down slightly as if it's about to take someone down. Maybe a halfling for this one. Doesn't need to get up so high to punch them in the head. So the lineman, very, very nice. Again, different poses, different things, enough to make them fit the team, but different enough that you can tell them away from the Blitzers and the Blackhawks and what we're going to see now, which is going to be the throw. And last but not least are the two throwers from this box set. And again, they're different. One's throwing with the right, one's holding with the left. They are under armored as the character is supposed to be. This one's got the detail that where they haven't got anything over their chest, they've got a nice scar that you can paint up, make it look fresh or old or wounded. They've got shorts on, if you can see the line of the, oh, let me get the kit in camera first. The lines of the legs, that's a different touch. Very cool. So it can be, obviously as he's got less stuff on, it means you can still tie him in with the rest of the team. And again, you can see that their faces are different. This one has a helmet and he has a nose. Does he have a helmet? No, he doesn't. This one has a nose ring. It also has a rat tail, which is a nice little Oh, it's the necklace. There it is. My eyes are really bad. I'm having to use the zoom function myself of the camera phone to be able to see some of the things. But again, all the dents, scratches, all of the little bits that make it orc armor. Not going to spend time preening it and making it look lovely again like a high elf team. As long as it works, they'll wear it again and off they go. So these are the linemen. That's the last of the team. And now I'm going to show you the double-sided pitch and the double-sided dugouts. Like once again showing you that you can use this team as a pick up and go. All you'll need is your rulebook and dice, and you can play straight out of this box with a whole orc team, everything that you'll need. So let's go to the board. So as you can see, the double-sided pitches, we have a blood-soaked, muddy, craggy grass pitch. So perfect sort of orky, smashy, like a sort of Championship League One sort of pitch during the winter weather. And then we've got one slightly different pitch coming up. And next up is the grungy, dusty, rocky, sort of near a cliff sort of cave pitch. Definitely wouldn't want to be smashed to the floor in this one. They've got, again, the reserves injured re-rolls, turn 1, turn 2, all the way up to turn 16. Everything you need to track a game is all here. You've got the tokens, which I've shown you at the beginning, which will show the re-rolls and things so you can track across the game what's happening. You've got the leadership one, so you can show who has the leader skill. And you've got all different sorts of tokens, which you can paint up if you want, but they keep track of your game. So absolutely awesome. And I do love these. I love the fact that you can just pick them up and you can go, you can just disappear. You've got 5 minutes to go before you play a game. You can just grab your rulebook, grab your dice, grab a team, and off you go. All the teams are already in the foam. All these need to do is be folded up and put in the same box, and off you disappear. Wicked. But wait, there's more. We were sent even more stuff by Willy Miniatures. So again, massive thank you. Again, I've quickly tacked them together because I'm going to put them back apart as prizes. But we've got, because the team obviously is styled in a certain way, there is options to buy star players. So there is the Ripper model with the chained fist, which I tried to make myself once out of green stuff and was an absolute nightmare. So it would have been very helpful to have this for myself. So there's a Ripper. There's one that says Gore. I'm not so great with the Orc players and their star players, so I'm sure most of you would actually know who this represents. But he's got fur, which is a nice touch, and skulls and bits and pieces all over. He's got little star emblem, which makes him even more obvious. And it just, obviously you can see that they've just spent more time, helmet and everything, so that again he looks part of the team. But you would know against all the other players that he is the star, so that's great. Pogoer, so this could be used as a star player, but also in the upcoming team. I would definitely want to paint this as Green Goblin. It's got a very Green Goblin vibe to me. His face and bits and pieces. If I could get him on a sort of jet copter, I might even try and make him the Goblin player who flies around. But yeah, sorry, my team players are escaping me today. We've got a Shaman, who's one of the staff. So there's staff available. You can get cheerleaders, which I will show you now. Musicians and bits and pieces. Again, sorry, I've just tacked them in momentarily. Obviously, you can do them with a much better result yourself. But I'm just trying to do them as quickly as humanly possible, and an example of what the goblin team can look like, unless this is a star player, but I looked on their website and I couldn't see a star player like this. It was just a goblin. But again, it's just so much character, and the detail is deep enough. Like I say, when you spray it, you don't lose the detail in the model. It's got an eye patch, which is cool because obviously they're going to take some hits, these little guys. But again, absolutely ace. And I'll just finish off with a thank you at the end. Okay guys, stupidly I forgot to say, if you want to keep up to date with all of the vodcasts, all the unboxing videos that we do in the future, and we'll probably be doing sort of maybe a live or slight vodcasty type thing from Sin City and stuff like that. Please don't forget to subscribe. If you like this video, please give it a like. It just means that when I ask companies in the future for bits and pieces that we can unbox and then give away as prizes, it just gives us a bit of proof that people are enjoying the videos, liking what they see. If it's giving them something to then go, okay, no, I definitely do want to buy that box set now, then that's great. Thank you again, Willy Miniatures. The prizes were brilliant. Someone's going to be very happy. Well, more than one person. 2 deluxe boxes, Chaos Pack were amazing. The Orc team are amazing. Don't forget, if we're getting this out hopefully quick enough, if Liam can put it on YouTube, the Kickstarter for their Orc / also Black Hawk and Goblin teams. The Goblin team looks amazing, so does the Black Hawk team, but I do love the secret weapons, they look great. We will be posting this and obviously the link to the Kickstarter as soon as this is released. So have a good day everyone. If you're coming to Sin City, please say hello to me because it's going to be my first tournament. And if you're playing me, please take pity on me and let me win. That'd be amazing. And if not, just commiserate me and give me a hug. All right, cheers everyone. Bye.